Hello YouTubers, this is the noobifier. Today we got a live reverse the verse about the Aegis Hammerhead, and unless I missed it, still no information about the OCS delay with 3.3.5. I will get you that information as soon as I can. Today's show was broken down into a ship shape and a live panel. I've broken down this video into that configuration as well. Here's what you need to know in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. The Hammerhead was intended to be similar in size to the Retaliator, however, as its power requirements were very high, the ship grew. The turrets are pretty unique. The weapons are fixed to the turret, which is gimbaled, instead of the guns aiming on gimbals. The devs confirmed that it would be the perfect ship to place between a threat and something that you want to protect. The ship's going to be slow and deliberate. The ship has a large crew requirement of 8. The interior is based on the Idris and Javelin assets, which is why we're able to go to concept to flight quickly. The Hammerhead is now a 2-story ship because of crew rooms, mess, and ablutions. The front is protected by its namesake, a huge bulkhead that's reinforced. The cockpit is still mounted below with suspended chairs for the crew. Today's reverse the verse behaved a little bit like a third updated Q&A. Here are the points from the live panel. The ship only took 10 months to make it through the pipeline. Some main rooms such as the captain's quarters were taken directly from the 2 Aegis capital ships. The additional level was easy to add because they were able to repurpose the gap that existed on the earlier model. In the future, the turrets will share target information, but not with the release of 3.3. The pilot HUD is going to depict where the turrets are aiming on the status overlay. This should help align the ship to where it needs to be. There will be no NPC pirate hammerheads in 3.3 to deal with, and the ship has no bespoke brig. They said that the Hammerhead will be just quicker and just more agile than a Starfarer. So not very agile at all. There are no gaps in the turret coverage when fully manned, and some areas, especially the front, can be covered by many turrets at once. The direct rear was said to be the least protected. The power systems are appropriate to the requirements of the ship, and of course you can improve the ratio with better gear in the future. Configuring the ship with ballistic weapons is going to allow the crew to have a larger power overhead for other systems. The panel said that its only possible weakness is its lack of speed and maneuverability. Once you take out some of its turrets, you're going to be exposed in those areas. The Hammerhead's going to work very well as a flak screen against torpedoes for larger ships. The ship is being designed to withstand a ramming situation. There are no plans to mount missiles to the turrets instead of guns. Slaving the turret is not completely ruled out, but it's not coming out with 3.3. There's going to be enough computing power to automate or slave some of the turrets. In 3.3, the pilot will need a crew to operate the Hammerhead. The co-pilot will eventually have the ability to order targets in priority for the turrets. There are 8 escape pods, and the most exciting thing they said was that the Hammerhead was said to offer some serious potential for ground support if the pilot can keep it in the air. Get some. There you go, fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.